I don't know what the hell's going on. It is messy here. As you know, Lee's like the babysitter. There's like diapers here. There's some green stuff on the table. I don't know what that is. Don't ask me. Allegedly, Queen Naija's manager, Lee, lied to you guys.
For the record, I've never emailed nobody. I've never called nobody. I've never talked to anybody. That's all I'm gonna say.
TNK's channel got taken down. They're basically saying that it was Lee that took it down and they had no receipts.
And saying that she was gonna file a lawsuit, which we know she couldn't. So we didn't give a damn about that. So what they did was figured out, oh, and she even said it, because of the song, the video, music and stuff y'all reacted to.
Allegedly, from what it looks like, Janae flagged TNK. Janae stroked the channel once, from what I see. I don't know where the other strikes would have came from. Stuff Lee emailed you. Where's the evidence? Lee has said that she hasn't emailed you. And if you do have evidence, then Lee is gonna look like a huge I threw the ball in their court to show us the receipt. They end up making a response, and today we're going to go through that response. They have allegedly showed the emails that Lee has sent them, and I think I know who the source is, and this is so messy. So let's get straight into the drama. Now the first thing I want to call out is TNK's lies in the comment section. We never talk about Martin Lewis. We reply to some of the she said about us. It has always started with us. We have never watched Martin Lewis. Really? I started with you. Let's roll the clip.
Troy CTV and Martin Lewis do the same thing we do. So why would we do a reaction to them?
Hold on, I'm be honest with you. Both of them have been caught actually stealing our material.
And you claim you never watched me. You guys heard about me before I heard about you. The only reason that I heard about you guys is because you gave me a shout out years ago because of Chris cheating on Queen with the trans. I pushed the story out a little bit further and you did like a reaction or something to it. Whoever sent me that video, the little clip of them giving me a shout out in my IG, if you remember who you are, please message me. Unfortunately, I don't have the evidence to prove it to you guys. And plus, if you never watched me, why do you think
both of them have been caught actually stealing our material?
Yeah, exactly. Bunch of bullshit artists. Now let's move on to their video.
Let me explain that, y'all. So y'all seen that the video that Janae put up with the head boosted little daughter? Y'all didn't read that. That was a letter from YouTube back to her saying that they just sent her a counter notification, meaning that she filed a copyright strike on us, right? We countered it, meaning that it was a prank reaction. There's fair use. You can't copyright strike prank reactions.
Okay, some of the things that they said were right, but some of the things they said they were wrong. She can copyright those videos, but Janae would have to get court documents to keep the video down, and the only way she can get court documents is by taking you guys to court.
Electric chair.
Which she's not going to do because there's money involved. It's just so much involved. Why would you want to do it? You know what I mean?
And she filed it on the Aries channel. So it was a prank that Aries did a whole year later. It was a prank from like a year ago.
Now TNK are coming up with this perception that Janae's trying to scam everyone, make everyone think it was her.
It's like y'all gotta stop being scammed by stupid ass people. Like, leave Janae where she at, she was dead.
And basically implying that Janae is using this for some come up or something. No, Janae legit thinks it's her, and I haven't even told Janae it wasn't her. I know, I should have told her by now, but she still thinks that she took the video down when it wasn't her. I messaged her about it. She said, since I had a lawsuit, it worked hand in hand with the complaint I filed. I didn't know it got their channel shut down. I really don't like them, but I don't wish that on anybody. They have a family to feed, you know? I just wanted them to leave me and my family alone. She wasn't trying to scam people. She legit thinks that she took the video down when she didn't. That's just T&K's perception and what they think of the situation and of Janae, because they think trying to get like Ari back up or something.
Janae is dead. Janae's people is dead. The whole squad is dead. Even Ari's dead.
It's quite clear by statistics and data that Ari is doing very well on YouTube.
Ari's dead.
And I understand for a channel that big that isn't making a lot of views, I guess that matters to some people, but technically, if you're making at least $12,000 a month, are you really gonna care? And if your logic says their channel's dead, what does that say about your channel?
Now let's move on to the email that they received from Lee. The email says, "Hi T&K, I am Lee Villegas, the director of Spicy Management and also the manager of Queen Naija. Red flag number 1, why isn't it not using Queen Naija Bull? Anyway, it has come to my attention that you have posted numerous amount of videos on the YouTube platform, posting extremely negative things about Queen Naija and her family, friends, and associates. Because of this, I, Lee Villegas, am kindly asking you to take down the videos that you have posted about Queen Naija in 24 hours. And if not done so within that time limit, Queen Naija will sue T&K squad. Go defamation of character. Go defamation of character." Again, very unprofessional. If you look at Lee's Instagram, she doesn't have like bad spelling or mispronunciation or miswording, sorry is the correct way, with her writing. In case you did not know what that means, I will gladly tell you, defamation is a false statement someone makes about you, which they publish as a statement of fact, and which harms your personal and or professional reputation or causes you other damages, including financial loss and emotional distress. A statement that is merely someone's opinion is not defamatory unless it is presented as if it were a fact. If someone writes, "It seems to me that John Smith is a crooked politician," that is most likely is a protected opinion. Courts do not want to hinder public speech, even about controversial subjects, so opinions generally are protected in speech. However, if the statement is, "John Smith is a crooked politician," and it is not a true statement, it may be defamatory. It is a fine distinction, bear in mind, but an important one. With that being said, the videos posted on T&K Squad on Queen Naija needs to be permanently deleted or you will be served by June 20th, 2019, 10 p.m. Thank you. Now, they were never served, and when their channel got taken down, they received an email by allegedly Lee saying, "You are aware that your channel has been terminated. In case you did not know why such a tragedy has happened, it's mainly because of the fact that T&K Squad has mentioned multiple things about Queen Naija and used her music in your videos. I warned you a few weeks ago about this, and I am tremendously thank you to the YouTube team, and I am extremely glad that your channel has been terminated. This way, I do not have to go through the long process of filing a lawsuit against you. With that being said, the lawsuit has been cancelled. Have fun, T&K Squad!" Okay, just because someone emails you in an email called Spicy Gang doesn't mean that it's Lee. We kind of got to use critical thinking. As you guys can see in the email, T&K never showed Lee's full email. Now, I typed in Spicy Management at Gmail, for example, and another band on YouTube called Spice Gang has that email. So that is not Lee's email. To Lee's Instagram, her email says booking@spicymanagement.com. So I put spicymanagement@spicymanagement.com. That email does not exist. Unless the email that T&K has is Spicy Management #1, which wouldn't make sense because it's Lee's own personal business app, if that makes sense. Not only that, on Instagram, I understand a lot of people will be like, well, as you can see, it says bookings. Duh. Obviously, it's an email only for bookings. Hello. But you got to keep in mind, it also says, business inquiries. So therefore, this email is most likely only the email that Lee has. Now, I hate to go back and forward with T and K, but again, they have me on block, so I can't ask them a simple question so I can go digging and searching where the email belongs to. If they were to show the full email, we will have an understanding who this is and if it really is Lee. Now, because of the bad writing and we don't know the full email, I, at this point, do not think this is Lee. There's nothing to hide and you believe this is Lee. Show us the email. Now, the other reason why they knew that Lee did it is because they had word from their connect.
How we definitely know for sure it was Lee? Because we got word from the connect that soon
before the channel went down, yeah.
They said T&K Squad channel is going to go down.
Somebody got a call in their camp and said the channel about to go down. Watch this. Therefore,
somebody Reba got the call. Tina was already talking before we even knew that our channel was down.
Within seconds of the channel going down,
Reba going live. I didn't even know I was live.
Reba went live immediately as the channel was down.
When Tina posted her post on Instagram, I already knew about it. I knew about it at the same time that Tina posted about it. Does that mean I have connections? No, it's the fans. The fans see T&K's videos down, they go tell us. No one rung them and told them this was gonna happen and that's why they posted early. They posted early because they knew early just like I did. So I highly doubt it was because of Connect, and I definitely think it was because of the fans informing Tina and Reva just like how they informed me. Then they tried to basically imply that Janae and Lee's using me as a pawn.
Y'all gotta stop letting people play y'all and trick y'all. And then, I'm gonna say this, because I don't even say this nigga name. They're using him as the goddamn puppet in the process. Martin Lewis. Because they know Martin Lewis is messy shit. And he's gonna, and he's gonna cave and bitches and, he's...
I love the way he tried to mimic me, that's funny.
He's gonna do all that shit. We know he's gonna do that sucker shit. We know that. So they're going to use him. That's why if y'all notice, Janae tagged him to.
She tagged us and him.
And why would she tag him to the? She had to tag us so people would know who it is. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god, why did Janae tag you? Janae mostly tagged me because she saw that I did a video on the situation and probably wants me to know the truth and that it wasn't Lee, because she thinks it was her when it wasn't her, as we clearly know now. On the other hand, you said they want Martin. Lee didn't even want to, did you not watch my video? Lee doesn't even want to talk to me. Why would Lee be using me as a pawn? Lee was talking to the fans that continue asking that question, not me.
You don't mess with all of us. You don't mess with me at all.
Let's get into the source, guys, okay? Now, before I move forward with this one, I have to assure you guys and let you know this is my conspiracy. I do not wish any hate to this person. Do not send any hate. Do not harass this person. Do not send messages to this person. Your own research. Come up with your own conclusion. This is my conspiracy on who I think it is. As you guys know, last time when I first spoke about the source, I said with the plug, it could be someone that Queen knows. But it doesn't mean they were in that room. This source may be a troll. So it turns out I was right but wrong at the same time. Allegedly T&K is lying, but there is someone in their camp that knows a little bit and doesn't know the full story, and T&K is twisting as usual, allegedly. Again, I have to confirm this is my conspiracy. Do not run with it as if this is the true thing. Anyway, on one of my T&K videos, I received a comment from Nick at Night. She said, I was like, this is very interesting. This source has not reached out to me. This source has not reached out to Choice TV. So obviously, if she's messaging Nick at Night and TNK, it must be on Instagram. So I was able to contact a friend and he was able to do some internet stuff. So I was able to get a list of people that were following not only TNK, but Nick at Night at the same time. You would not be able to get this list unless you have those skills. We were able to find within this list that there were 2 people that were following both TNK and Nick at Night. These 2 people are on Chris Cell's side of the family, okay? Keep that in mind. This is someone that doesn't reach out to me and Choice TV. Me and Choice TV call out Chris Cells and we roast him a little bit, okay? So it makes sense that this person probably does not like us at all. Anyway, out of those 2 people, TNK was following one of them. This person was Chris Cell's adopted mom. Now allegedly, according to Voice for the People, this source, which I'm assuming is Chris Cell's adopted mother, only spoken to TNK once.
Before they got taken down, right, they made a statement and said that Queen kicked the mother out of the house after the mother came and was trying to get washed up at the house because the water got shut off in the Atlanta house. This is false news, okay? This informant that they keep talking about they have, and oh, we have this person giving us information and feeding us all of this information, is false, okay? They did have somebody that did reach out to them. It's not from Queen's side at all. I'm not even going to mention who it is because it would rock YouTube world. Just know that I know who the person is. And the information that they gave them, I've heard all of the information that they gave them. And the stuff that they're saying that this person said, they're adding on to what this person is saying. Or they're flipping everything that this person is saying to make it seem like it's way bigger than what it is, when it's really not that big. Okay? The main thing that person was talking about, this information, what they're doing is they're taking that one conversation, because this person only had one conversation with them. The only reason why they had this conversation with them is because they was upset at the time, okay? And they had this one conversation back when Clarence, quote unquote, allegedly kicked Queen's mother out of the hospital, and they got upset, went to the TNK squad, had some conversation with them, and that was it, okay? It was one conversation. Ever since that one conversation, they started dragging it out and making it seem like they had so much information that they don't have.
It makes sense to me that this is the person that is their source. But remember, she only spoke to them once, and TNK allegedly dragged it out, fabricated, and lied about a lot of other things. Also, Chris's adopted mother posted,
I wish I could just tell what I know. Let's get facts and not just go off thoughts and opinions.
This whole time, poor Chip, Queen's grandmother, was getting dragged across the internet.
I'm not the sauce. You little demons better start apologizing.
Reva and Tina are getting put on, like, everyone's blaming them for it, when clearly it's not them. Clearly it's TNK lies and Chris Cell's mother, who only spoke to them once. And that is the conspiracy tea. I'm not saying this is facts. I'm not saying this is true, because you gotta keep in mind, I don't have any evidence of messages of TNK and Chris Cell's adopted mother talking to each other. I don't have evidence of that. So this, again, is all a conspiracy. Let me know what you guys think. Make sure to hit the subscribe button with the bell, guys, so you don't miss out on any of the drama. Smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in another drama video.